Hey everyone, it's Carol, Angels Sewing and Quilting, and it is Wednesday, a little bit after 6:30. Oh, oh, I'll get you guys on in just a couple minutes, 2 minutes. Look at you too. Um, all right, so I know I feel like I haven't been. Well, I haven't. I wasn't on last week because it was 4th of July. I hope everybody's 4th of July was great. I know ours was. We didn't do a whole lot. Well, yeah, no, I guess actually we did. Um, uh, I know I'm messed up with the days, but the third, my nephew is in the 39th Army National Band, and he played in Arms Park here in Manchester right before the fireworks. So we went down for that concert and then watched the fireworks, which, honestly, Daryl and I were saying, I don't think we've been together like a little over 10 years, and I don't think we've ever watched the fireworks together. Like, we're usually in bed, which is terrible, right? I mean, seriously? So they were like we were right underneath like Bridge Street Bridge. That's kind of where Arms Park is. And they were right up above us. It was great. So anyway, we had my mom and my sister, my aunt and my uncle. It was like a family, my brother, my sister-in-law. So anyway, yeah, so we didn't I didn't do stitches and stories last week. And also for those of you that maybe the week before didn't get a chance to either come on the live or knew about it, but I interviewed Allison Glass. That was a great interview. What a wonderful lady she is. So, when you're sewing, maybe just put it on, just listen to what she had to say. It was really a fun interview. So yeah, so that happened. I'm still Carolina Moore. It has to be the holiday. I mean, we keep going back and forth with each other. So that's the glow ruler lady, which I wanted to tell you guys too. Um, well, we still actually I haven't been to the store the last couple of days since Sunday. So maybe it did come in, but this one, the 6x6 basically is what this one is. We do have these in stock. I know Beth, let me just put my chat here because there we go. Hi, Patty. Hi, Linda. I didn't have my chats on. I didn't see you guys. So, what was I just saying? I don't remember what I was just saying. I was just saying something. Oh my gosh. It's awful being 60. I'm telling you. It's terrible. That I hadn't been in the store. All right. Anyway, no big deal. Without any further ado, I just thought it would be really fun to chat with Mary Lou and Amy again. Um, Amy is our captain of our Quilt of Valor, so I know she's going to talk about that. And I have a couple questions for Mary Lou. So let me get them on here. Hi, you guys.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know if we can see you. You got to get closer.
Whoa.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if everybody can see. Maybe it's just my view. I'm not sure. But you're good right there. If you want to go back a little or whatever, but you're good.
Oh,
Well, I
that's
want you guys
good.
to be comfortable. I want you to be comfortable. But no, we can see you now. That's good. Good. So welcome on. I know we talked, I mean, how long has it been since you've been on? Is it 2 months or 3 months?
Yeah, about that. I think it's like
Right?
3 months ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. So I was thinking about it, and I'm like, we got to get them back on and, chat with them. So, Mary Lou. So, I mean, still almost every day people come in and they always ask, where's Mary Lou? Like, and then I tell them that you retired and they're like, what? She retired? So how has it been for you? Tell me. I mean, and when I say that to them that you retired, I always also then continue to say, but she still helps out. Like when we need her, thank God, she still comes in. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, you were breaking up, so I
So
wasn't understanding everything.
Oh, sorry. Well, I was basically just asking, like, how has it been with retirement? Like, people, are like, they're so surprised and like, she's busier
Doesn't
now than
she look
she.
sad? Doesn't she look sad?
Sorry, Carol.
I know. But you help out when I need you. So how has it been going? Talk to me.
It's going great, actually. I'm still staying busy. I have a lot of quilt work, thanks to you and a lot of my former coworkers. It's been great. People have been reaching out to me. It's funny, I go out running errands in the Salem area and I run into people all the time and they're like, "Oh, how are you?" So people are surprised and it's fun to run into people like out in the world, right? But yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good. I'm having fun with it. I've been to the beach a lot.
I see your posts and I know that is like your very happy place. So that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is Dana with having you around all the time now?
He's good. And we haven't killed each other. So we're good. No, he is. He's good. We've found our little niche of, what we do in the morning, and we have a coffee break because I still get up early. I'm an early bird. And we have our coffee break around 10 or 11, watch a news break a little, or The View. He likes The View. He laughs at it. He thinks it's a sitcom episode.
When it's on in my house and my husband comes home, yeah.
But yeah, so, and then I go back down and I'll do some more quilting for the day or run errands, whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Stitching,
Oh,
cross stitching.
good.
Yeah, a lot of stitching.
No, okay, when you're saying stitching now, you mean you're cross stitching.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I got
right.
a lot. I got a lot. We had a challenge. So a challenge was put up for the month of June, and it was called Just One for June. So you had to pick a project and finish it in that month, or try to anyway, or have an existing project. My goal this year has been work my whips, which is a work in progress. And I have a lot of them. I had about 30. I'm down to less than 20 now. So in June, I got 3 completely done. So that was good. Progress.
Good. That's really good. Because,
Yeah.
what is it with us sewists? I mean, we all have like so many unfinished
Project.
things. I mean, I
Yeah.
see things and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can do that. Then I get it
Yep.
home and I'm like, you dummy.
Yep.
Like, are you kidding me?
Yep.
Do
Yep.
either of you do the Made and Found? Are you doing the
Yes.
Made and Found blocks? You are.
Yep. Yep.
So,
And I've kept up with it. I had a split where I was like 3 behind and I went, oh my God, the 4th one was coming out. I had to go get them done. But yeah.
today I like got my whole, I mean, there's like a lot of blocks we've done
There's a
so
lot
far.
of blocks, right?
I was Mare, and I didn't even realize this because I went through like with the app and stuff, and
Yeah.
I was looking at the pictures and exactly which ones I had, and I'm putting like 50 on like number 1.
Yeah, that's what I
Um,
did. I went through and put
yeah,
number tags on them.
I was behind 5 blocks. I didn't even know it.
Oh, I thought
And
I
they were
was
kind of
bad.
random too. I was like, oh my gosh, like where are they?
I think Christy's doing it too. Christy
Christy's doing it.
is.
You've seen
Yeah.
Christy's? She's doing a
Yeah.
miniature. Oh my God, they're
Yeah, she's
beautiful.
doing a little one.
But this was one of them today that I did. Check out my
Nice.
points there. My
Very
points are like,
good.
Really nice.
Good
I'm
job.
kinda,
And look at even those lines on the gingham are straight. Look at that. Pull that back up again. Look at that.
maybe
You're
don't look at that so
cute.
much. No, I'm kind of starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm really liking it. This was another one I did today. Yeah.
That's very
I think
summery.
yeah. These are like they're so fun to do. Oh, this is another one I did. I mean, I did 5 of them between
They
yesterday
are,
and
and they
today.
really did. I mean, I don't know. Some of these blocks are old traditional blocks that they're using and stuff, but their instructions are done really well.
I think they're great. I mean, it takes really no time to cut them and then to make them. I mean, really, it's yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
I know a few people that are pretty beginner people, and they're really liking it. I think it's a good one for beginners because it's walking them through.
And Carol, don't you have a little challenge amongst or with your store about you should mention?
We do, and I was just going to say that because tonight is a night I have a winner here. I'm going to announce that towards the end because each month this ends in November, so each month we've been trying to keep pique your attention.
Yep.
And when you finish a block, take a picture, send it to either info@angelsewing.com or april@angelsewing.com. And she put some tickets in for you, and then we pull from there. So she pulled today. She gave me the name, so I have a winner here. And tonight's winner is a $50 gift card to Angels Sewing. So
nice.
So that'll be cool. So yes, we do, Amy. Thank you. Thank you.
Didn't want to forget.
Yeah, no, I have it here like yeah, with a big star here. So so Amy, I would love for you to talk about Quilts of Valor.
There you go.
Well, I don't have a lot to say yet, other than we're just
let people know, maybe people that didn't go to that meeting or because Amy, I mean, what do we call you? Is it the captain? I mean, you're like the.
I think I'm the group
leader. What do we call it?
The group leader.
The group leader. There we go. There we go. I know. I was writing captain, and I'm like, that. But anyway, yes, you're our Angels Sewing Quilt of Valor group leader.
Quilt of Valor Angels group leader. So, like I said, there's not a lot to say yet because we haven't had our real first meeting yet, other than the "Are we going to form a group?" type meeting, which we did at your office, your store. Sorry,
Yeah.
And I'm excited to get going. I have never really led a group before, but I'm confident that I'm more of a everybody pitch in and talk about what do you want out of the group. So if people are interested in joining, they can come on July 21st, I think it is.
Yeah.
Which is Sunday from 10 to, I think, 2. Maybe it's 1. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out as we go along.
There is one thing to say about that. So, okay. Because every so often, it's not going to be every month or maybe even every couple months. And of course, that's my phone. Oh my gosh, sorry. What's going to happen there? Christy has her block of the month. So, so Sunday, the 21st, you will need to end at 1.
Okay, that's not a problem. That's not a problem.
Right.
That should be.
I figure if we all know ahead of time, and I'm always at the store early. So if people want to come, anytime after 9, even, we don't open till 10, but I'm always there. I mean, the store's always open when I'm there. When Sophia's outside, the store's open. So, so I'll make sure that those, especially that day when we tell people I'll be open at 9, that, they can come early to get it, that last hour in or whatever. So that'll only happen every so often. So.
Yeah, that's not a problem. So if anyone's interested in joining, they should just show up. I can sign them up on the spot while we're all there, or I can do it over the phone via email, whatever is best. I guess I could say my email if that's okay with you. It's
Sure.
it's @AJLaVallee, LAVALLEE @comcast.net.
Okay, I've got that. And, we'll probably put that in a newsletter. I know April and I talked about this. So yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. So it's $10 to join the group. Our group fee was already paid by Donna, who was the person that did the presentation in June when we all decided to form this group. So the group fee is already paid. So it's $10 per member. and that money goes straight towards the Quilt of Valor Foundation. So
Yeah.
I guess the biggest thing to know is that this is a volunteer project. So we are expected to pay for our own materials and everything else. It's not like you come and get free materials all the time. So Mary Lou, I believe, is going to join us.
Yep.
So together, the two of us are long armors. So we're a very fortunate group because we have two long armors in our group.
That's fantastic. That's really good.
So,
and I will also be sharing, we have big boxes of, Mary, in the store, and like underneath the cutting table, all of our, we call it scrap fabric, but there's like a lot of fabric in there. So I'll be sharing that also. So yes. Shannon is asking, can you do a live? I don't know what that means.
I think she means at the Quilt of Valor. She wants you to do a live at the Quilt of Valor meeting.
Oh, well, we can do that, right? I mean, that's easy.
Of course we can.
That's easy.
I didn't want to speak for you, but yeah, of course.
No, that's fine. So are they certain size block? Because I was like in and out of that meeting because I was running the store. I was like back and forth if I got busy. Is it certain size blocks that they make, Amy, or they just
the block
do a quilt?
size? Yeah, so the block size isn't as important as the total size of the quilt. It has to be at minimum 60 by 70. So it can be larger than 60 by 70, but it can't be smaller. If it's smaller, then they can't use it. We'll have to either border it or give it to another foundation. There's always, other things as well.
Right.
But we would never turn away anyone that wanted to bring in a quilt top that isn't part of the group. If they wanted to bring something in to donate to the Quilt of Valor, we would never turn that away. You don't have to be a member to do that. They do promote membership because it helps them as an organization succeed and get the word out. So,
right, exactly. Okay,
if
good.
If you go on the Quilts of Valor website, they actually have a listing there that describes, their criteria or what they like it to be. I'll try to print something out with that before.
Yeah, and their website is 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹.org. So it's quiltofvalorfoundation.org. So
perfect. All right, good. That's good. Well, I know we've gotten a lot of feedback from it, and I'm really excited about it. I think people are excited about it. So, and thank you for stepping up and being our group leader, because that's great. So I appreciate that. Yeah.
Look forward to it.
So, Amy, I know you just went on a retreat.
Yes.
I was supposed to go to. How was that? Like, okay, well, let me just say first, I got a box from them, like, of all the stuff that you guys did, and they threw in a bunch of other stuff for angels to like consider, like rulers and mats, and
oh, that's great.
It's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. But I mean, just looking at the box and going through it, I kind of, for like a few minutes, I felt like I was at the retreat. I was like, oh my, you guys must have had so much fun. Talk to me about that.
So the first day, the very first night we got there, they kind of did an overview of what we're going to be doing. And they gave us the pattern for the next day, which I'm so grateful that they did, which was that illusion block. And I didn't bring it with me. I wish I had now, but there's a pattern that G from Womb Creations made for Classy Creations, and it's beautiful. It was using all KAFE 5-inch square, and then it's basically like a shadow block for those who know what that is. So
it was cool.
Yeah, and I was grateful that they gave it to us the night before, so the first night, and everyone did kind of like an intro. This is who I am. This is where I'm from, and I was amazed at how many people actually weren't local. They were from out of state. So I thought it was going to be mostly local people, but it really wasn't.
Yeah.
So
That's
it was
cool.
It was really good. It was hotter than Hades down there. And I think I brought it home with me because it's been hot here ever since. But the next morning, I'm on East Coast time, and where we were in Florala, Alabama, was Central Time. So I'm a get up at 5:30 in the morning person, so at 4:30 in the morning. So I was thrilled. I had all those cutting directions. I had my quilt cut before anybody else was even awake.
I couldn't believe also how many people finished their quilt tops. Like, because I saw some pictures.
I mean, there were
people like finished.
Yeah, there were 12 and then 4 instructors. And 4 of us got our quilt tops totally finished. The second project, I think there were like 6 of us that got the bag, the 𝗔𝗴𝗲𝗶𝗴𝗀 that I think Linda Haynes, was it Linda Haynes that won that from your?
Yep, that's at the store.
Yep. So if she needs help, I can help her with that because I made one and it's a fun little bag. And then the second full day, we had another quilt. It was basically bordering a panel, and it was a beautiful panel by Free Spirit Fabrics. I don't remember who
nice
Free
panel.
Spirit. Yeah. And I'm actually probably not going to finish that quilt. I'm going to take all the blocks that we made, some like pinwheel blocks. I'm probably going to take those and make some project bags out of it. And I'm actually going to make a bag out of that panel because I really love that panel. Like, I want it to be something that I see every day, or that I use bags a lot. I'm like a bag lady. But the fourth project, which was another bag, I think it's called the Fiona handbag, we didn't get to.
Yeah.
So they did a live on the group for so that they could still teach it. So they did it separately in the private group. So, and that's classycreations.com. It's classy spelled with an I, in case people want to look up. They do sell the kits. You can probably sell the kits too. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I know when I got the box, I was like, oh my gosh, like, and their rulers seem so nice. They're like thick.
Yeah, you can use those on a long arm.
That's what they're multi-purpose. That's why they made them that way. They're multi-purpose.
Yeah, you can use them.
I have some of them for my long arm. That's why I got them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you can use them. You can even use them with your domestic as well.
Yeah.
That is cool. Speaking of, we actually have a August 21st, we have a free motion quilting class. Mayor, do you know Jean Elliott? She's a local lady that does.
Yeah, I saw that in the newsletter or something you posted that she was coming. That'll be a great class. If anybody, you have a lot of people that want to learn that free motion. She's awesome. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. So that yeah, we're looking forward to that. So that's cool. Yeah. So ladies, talk to me about Floss Tube. What is happening?
We're just stitching.
We're just stitching away. We've made a whole lot of new friends. It's been a lot of fun. There's another floss tuber that actually, we do a stitchy group at Panera in Salem once a month. That's coming up this Saturday. And we had another floss tuber come down. Where is she? Plastow or
like Portsmouth area?
Portsmouth? I don't know. But she's not nearby in New Hampshire. But she came and joined us one Saturday.
I think she's coming this Saturday.
And everybody, there were a few of the stitchers that were with us. They were like, oh, Kara's coming. Kara's coming. They were all excited because she was there, because she's well known in the community already. And we're just kind of getting in behind her. So it was a lot of fun to have her sit and stitch with us and chat. It was great. So we're having a lot of fun.
You guys just sit and like drink your coffee and stitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we show what we've been working on. Oh, want to see what I've been working on here?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
There's a little parade Sam. Isn't he cute?
Look at his little firecracker.
Is adorable. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
that's
awesome. I worked on last month. I worked on a bunch of red, white, and blue stuff, and yeah, so it's a lot of fun. Oh, there's Amy's little pillow, so you can finish them into different things. So this is a little pillow.
Beautiful,
isn't it?
Oh my gosh,
little chenille trim on it, and it's actually double-sided.
Wow. Oh, that's
and this
cool.
is filled with poly pellets that you can buy at quilt shops sometimes. So it's not even walnut shells. So because I get concerned about people being allergic to nuts and stuff. So I try not to fill things.
That is so cute.
And then she did this one. This one I just saw. It's so cute.
Wait. There's a story behind this one. I did this one in the 80s.
It's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
It's in a basket. It's a little basket.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
Leave the needle there.
Yep. There's a little sewing needle in the side, but I didn't want to lose that one because it doesn't have a head on it. So I have
a little needle in the side of it.
Whoops. It says a stitch in time saves 9. But you can tell this is a pattern from the 80s because it has all that back stitching.
All the black outline. We don't like doing that black outline.
Today's patterns don't have a lot of outlining, but I do like it.
Now, why is that? Why is that?
It just takes forever. It takes so long to do. Yes. Yep.
So I made that.
Think all the crosses do, but the crosses fill it in. But the black line is just like,
yeah. So this is about 30 years old.
Wow. Janice is saying she'd love to learn that. I mean, and my first reaction when I look at that, I'd love to learn it too. But then it's like, oh my gosh, like you just get too many things, you know? My gosh.
Well, Janice, you're welcome to come join us anytime you want at Panera the second Saturday of every month.
From 9 to noon.
9 to noon, Panera in Salem, New Hampshire. And if you want to learn, just bring something, maybe a 14 count Aida, pick out a pattern, bring 14 count Aida and some DMC floss, and we'll get you going. We'll teach you.
Yeah, even look in Michael's and Hobby Lobby, they have kits available, small items that you can buy that have the floss and these. So you can even look there out with one of those. They're pretty basic and good for a beginner to start with.
And we get to put in our sewing skills by making pillows and stuff.
You could even make a panel and put it on a bag or something, you know? Yeah, cool. So why don't you let people know how, like, when you go onto your floss tube, where they can
Mary
find
Liz made a couple of project bags. She's put her stitches in.
What does it say? We
keep something like "Oops, connection lost" or something like that.
We keep losing. You keep breaking up. Every once in a while, it says "connection lost," and you freeze on the frame.
I'm not seeing that here, but
it could be the internet here. Then
could be.
Yeah. Well, who knows?
Seeing us freeze.
We're always. I mean, there's always technical difficulties with these stupid lines. So can you tell people how to find you and like on your YouTube and when you go live and all that kind of stuff?
So on YouTube, we are called 2 Crossed Stitchers, and it's the number 2 and Cross Stitchers. We generally film once a month. It's usually the 3rd or 4th week of the month, but you can find us out there and like us and subscribe, and then you'd get alerts telling you when our videos are live.
So that's our logo. So that's how you'll know if you have the right channel.
Yeah.
There you go.
And we film about once a month. So, you know, we only have like 7. Whoops, I didn't mean to make that start.
We only have 7. We'll be doing our 8th one next week or the week after.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, see, that went by so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done one a month. So, and we started in January.
Yep.
That's crazy how fast time flies. Because, you know, when I'm sewing in my sewing room, which is usually every Monday and Tuesday or whatever, I put you guys on, you know, on the TV, and I listen to your.
That's entertaining.
It is.
Now you're making us feel like stars.
No, I like to keep up on what's happening with you guys.
It's a lot of fun. We enjoy it.
Nice. Very nice. So is there anything else you guys would like to talk about?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
You had some more stitches. Do you want to show
You
them?
want to see some more?
Sure. Show us a couple more, and yeah.
There you go. So this one's in a frame that's like a shadow box style.
Nice.
It's cute.
She's really
That's
cute.
beautiful.
Like I said, I was on a roll with some red, white, and blue.
Wow. Okay, so what is this really just like going up and down and up and down? Is that it? Like
Yep. You
an
start on the left bottom of an X and you go to the right top. And then you start at the bottom and you go to the, yeah, that's it. Just
So
X's.
everybody starts a different way. Like I'm normally a center starter, so I'll start somewhere here, and then I'll probably do like, I usually go back and forth. But sometimes if you're using a variegated floss and it has color changing, depending on what the thing is, sometimes you might want to go up and down.
right.
And you want to do, especially with the variegation, you want to do one full cross at a time because then it shows the color change so nice.
Yeah, much better. So with something like this, you may even choose, if you know your measurement, and there are cross stitch calculators out there, you could even do a start on the top left. Sometimes people like doing top down, and it's a lot easier stitch wise because you don't end up having to do corrections and that kind of stuff.
I do that a lot.
Yeah.
So is there like the cloth that you are going, up and down, that has your pattern on it, right? I mean,
No.
What? Well, how do you know what?
You have a paper pattern. I can't show you because it's a copyright infringement. But you have a paper pattern and it's graphed out, and you find where you want to start on the fabric and you start stitching. And you follow, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a grid. It's kind of, it looks like a checkerboard with different symbols in it, and you just follow that. So you follow that color.
Like a heart shape is red and the star is gold, or whatever. They have them all listed out, so you know what the symbols apply to what color.
So you got to like count the little boxes.
Yes. That's why it's called counted cross stitch.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick to my sewing.
There are some patterns out there that are stamped on the fabric for you, especially a lot of the baby blanket ones you will find.
And that's usually when your X's are about a quarter inch high.
Yeah, and the X's are larger. And it's much easier to follow because you can see the X printed right on the fabric.
And that's okay, but it doesn't look as delicate as, this looks more delicate because the stitches are smaller. But wait till you see this other one she did.
This is one of the ones I had to finish in June. So Boston Light.
She dyed this fabric.
This fabric I dyed because I wanted it to look from light sky down to ocean.
Wow. That is beautiful.
Yeah, I love how it came out. It was a lot of fun to do.
Wow, that looks great. What does it say? Because it's backwards.
Boston Light. Boston Lighthouse. So Boston Light is what it says.
1716.
Yep.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Yep, that was a nice one. And I had fun. I wanted to try doing some dyeing, and I tried a couple of plain ones before I did that. So it was great.
You nuts. You guys are funny. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I kind of asked you last minute. I asked you yesterday, right? It wasn't today. It was yesterday, right? Yeah. I just thought, you know what? I haven't talked to them for a while. Let's get them on. So
okay. We were lucky. We were both home and available. So that's fine.
Which has been hard to do lately.
I know.
You two are so funny. Don't you live near each other too?
Yeah.
It's funny. We were friends on Facebook for like 5 years before we actually like met each other, like in person. Yeah. And then we found out
we were online in quilt groups, not even cross stitch groups at that point. We were online friends in quilt groups.
And then when we met, she was like, I live like 4 miles from you.
She's right up the street.
That's so funny. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Anytime. So, I'm gonna I'm going to show them. Did you hear about the new machines that came out?
I'm heard they were coming out, but I don't know what they are.
Well, I can show them. Apparently, I got permission today. April said that we can say what they are and all that. So these machines look so huge. The throat space is 14.1 inches.
Holy cow.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
So this is the brother. I got to go this way, right? Okay.
So
this is the brother 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, it's called. And the embroidery field, hold on, I want to just say it the right. 11 5/8 by 18 1/4. Wow. That's huge. That is huge. I mean, it just looks it looks amazing. It really looks amazing.
So that's bigger than, what was the last one brother came out with, the XJ1 or XZ1? So it's bigger than that.
Yes.
So,
yes.
So it's bigger than that.
This is the biggest one out. So Baby Lock. I know, right? So Baby Locks is called the Radiance, which, as we know, Baby Lock and Brother, it's pretty much the same exact machine. So also the same embroidery field, same throat space. Pretty much all the specs are just about the same. So yeah, it's I mean 14.1. That's like, I mean, to me too, it looks like so huge.
I know, that's huge.
What are some of the features? IQ Live Stitch, pretty much all. I mean, everything like the Solaris and the Stellaire now, but they must all be like upgraded things, you know, advanced sewing capabilities, whatever, blah blah blah. I mean, the it's like huge. There's all kinds of stuff.
It's not gonna fit on one of the machine cards, Car.
I know, right? I know. And Brother, and I'm not. Well, Baby Lock isn't doing this, but Brother is coming out with a limited edition. So it'll be a limited edition 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 that's going to come out first. And then when those are sold out, they're done. And then it'll be the regular 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, I guess, or whatever, which I'm thinking is just like this one, or it's just like the Radiance. So, yeah, so that's I wanted to show everybody. I wanted to show everybody that. And, yeah, that's about it.
Crazy.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys what I made too. Yes, this was a new pattern that came in. It's this pattern by Knot and Thread.
Back up.
Oh,
there you go.
There we go.
Oh, that's nice.
That's cute,
right?
Yeah.
So here is my bag. And you know, ladies, you guys can all let me know. Actually, no, there we go.
I love that fabric.
Right? This is the cotton steel. And it's got like pockets on the side, pockets in the front. And the inside is really, well, okay. So do you see on this picture, you're supposed to do the binding on the outside, right? I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. So I just did it the opposite. So, so it's inside. And of course I didn't bind the inside. Like, who is going to see that? So, yeah.
So are those like pre-made handles, or are those the ones that you put the tubing in? What are those?
No, I made these with strapping. Yeah.
Oh, it's not the kind with the plastic tube in it.
Oh, that's nice.
Neat.
You know, you kind of fold, you must have done straps like that. Mary, you know, and you fold it, you measure from the end, and then you fold it and then sew it down.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's kind of fun. So yeah, so I might do a bag class with that. We'll see if people like it, or they can let me know, whatever. Although this is a canvas material and then the cork on the bottom. But my TL18, you wouldn't have been able to do it on a domestic. It was a little tough. It was a little thick and in certain areas.
Yeah,
especially,
you had a lot of corners meeting up with everything in that. Yeah.
yes. Yes.
Maybe we could do another wax cotton class and then do it out of the wax cotton that you made, because I never got a chance to take your wax cotton class.
Well, Customer Appreciation Day. Thank you for saying that. Customer Appreciation Day. Make sure everybody mark your calendars for this. It is August 3rd. It's a Saturday. So, people that work or don't work or, whatever. We're doing it on a Saturday. And it'll be like a day-long event. We'll have refreshments and light, food and stuff throughout the day, demos. And I will be doing wax cotton demos. So you come in and make your own wax cotton. So we have all kinds of things set up for it. And then we're going to unveil our new thing we have that's going to be happening. So it'll be fun. Yeah, we're excited about that. We're doing that in lieu of Christmas in July. So yeah, we're excited. It should be really fun. April's been busy behind the scenes with all that. And the girls were all making, samples and getting ready and, all that stuff. So yeah, everything's good. So yeah, we've been on for a while, you guys. All right. I gotta go get my PJs.
Oh, it's time. It's baseball game time.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. And Red Sox aren't doing too bad either.
I know.
They're pretty good. Yeah.
I still have to have dinner.
Oh, you didn't have dinner yet?
No, I messed up. I thought we were filming at 6, and I said to Brian, well, we'll just wait and we'll eat after. We'll just have a quick snack. And so we had a snack. So now I'm not even hungry.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you, everybody that tuned in.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, and don't forget to share the live.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Amy.
Share.
Please share the live. We want more people to find out about Angel Sewing and Quilting and Floss Tube and all this stuff. So yes, thank you. All right, time for me to go get my PJs. Thank you, guys. I'll see you all soon. Bye.
Bye.